Hey, it's Patty from Kiss FM, and I'm really excited and a little bit nervous because this year I am in charge of making tamales all by myself this Christmas. Every year since I can remember, I grew up making tamales with my mom, my tias, and even my tios got involved. But this year my mom's like, you're old enough to do this yourself. So I decided to call Claudia from Northgate Market. She's one of the few incredible ladies that heads a class, a tamal class at Northgate Market. So you brought a selection of masas that Northgate has available. We have here the regular masa for your meats.
Yes.
Then we have sweet masa for your pineapple and your strawberry tamales. And then this one here, this one's exciting because I've never heard of this before. Vegan masa.
Yes.
So you're a vegetarian, this one's perfect for you. What I love about Northgate, and I genuinely say that I love it, I get goosebumps because as a second generation Latina, now that I have my children who are third generation, like my worst fear is for them to not be surrounded by the culture and the heritage, especially the foods, because the foods are very much part of our identity.
So we want to start making our tamales. We have to prepare some things in advance.
Which is
The first thing that you want to do is to get some in a pot, some hot or warm water, and you want to sink the corn husk on water for a half an hour. Then you're gonna get the meat,
okay,
and you're gonna prepare the meat. The way that we used to make it is you put your meat in a pot with water, salt, oregano, onions, the spices that you like.
Right.
So you let it boil like a half an hour, 45 minutes. And when the meat is really tender, you're gonna shred it with your fingers or with a fork. You let it cool it down, and then you can mix it with salsa.
With salsa,
Or you can mix it with mole.
There's a masa spreader, which you can also get at Northgate. And this makes it a lot easier, and then you're able to spread the masa evenly and faster. So you can get this at Northgate. Don't forget it when you get your masa, you pick this up.
The leaf has two sides, the wrong and the right side.
Okay.
The right side is this part when it is soft. So you can pat your nail over the leaf.
Okay.
And if you don't hear the sound, that is the correct side.
So the soft,
this one. Why we need the masa here? Because when we are cooking the tamales is gonna stick on the leaf if they are from the wrong side. When they are in the right side, the masa leaf easily. As a beginner, we're gonna use our left hand to make a guide.
Okay.
So you're gonna put your masa from here to here. Get the masa. Use your hand to lift the leaf open, and then you can make little push to the front, to the side, to the other side.
I am so glad you're here because I'm not that great at spreading it evenly.
But
you know what? This does help.
Yes, don't push it too hard, just make it
Very soft strokes.
exactly. Now you're gonna put the
Right in the
meat
center.
over the masa. You can spread it a little bit, and then you're gonna close
Smells
the
so
tamale.
good. So you wrap it like you're wrapping a little
Exactly.
baby.
So we don't let the masa go to this part because that's the way you make your tail. And you
So let me
fold
see.
the tail. Now we're gonna make an envelope. So
Okay.
you're gonna take the envelope this way. You're gonna close it. One side to the center, the other side to the center.
Here, like you're doing a
Make
little
it
envelope.
Little
And then you-
plain the paper here. Push backward and then roll it as a burrito. And you see you have beautiful tamales.
So we have our tamales all wrapped and they're ready to go into the steamer, which you can also get at Northgate Market. One-stop shop, you get everything. There's nothing intimidating about making tamales, so please this year, do me a favor, make tamales.
This is the steamer or the vaporera. This is a special pot because what cooks the tamales is not the water, it's the steam.
The steam.
So you're gonna fill the pot with our tamales
Standing up. And why are they standing up?
This allows the steam goes up.
So the steam to
So
go
they're
up
gonna
into
cook
the...
evenly. And now you're gonna set your stove in low or medium heat.
In your stove, on your stove. So you don't need a special oven.
No.
You don't need to cook them outside. You could do it inside your kitchen,
Exactly.
your stove, medium or low heat.
For about 1.5 hours.
That's it?
Yes.
1.5 hours, you guys.
Now, after 1.5 hours has passed, you're gonna check your tamales to see if they are ready. If the masa leaves easily, the tamal is ready. If the masa keeps
It's still stuck in
Exactly.
the husk, in the hoja.
It's
That means it
not
still
yet.
need a few minutes.
maybe 10 or 15 minutes more.
And here is the final magical product, homemade tamales with the help of Claudia and Northgate Market. And if you're going to be at Jingle Ball, you need to go visit the Northgate Market activation at the Village. They're going to be raffling a tamal making party for you and your 10 closest friends. This is a great opportunity for you to be able to bond with your friends, with your family, and for those who do not know what tamales are, you need to bring them if you are the winner. So please go visit, and if you make tamales, please show them to me. Send me a picture. I want to see what you're making. I want to see who you're making them with. It's a beautiful tradition that we have to continue doing with our family. Thank you.